Yesterday, I mentioned that another big day of the high school realignment process was on the horizon. Sure enough, this morning, the UIL released cutoff numbers for each classification. That includes divisions for football. And just as mentioned yesterday, the biggest stories are in fact Beaumont United and Orangefield. The cutoff numbers remain the same. Keep in mind, sometimes they do change a little. The Timberwolves, they would be heading back to Class 6A after a 2-year stint in 5A. Beaumont United's enrollment number is 2230 and a half. The cutoff number for 6A is 2225. That means the Timberwolves are in 6A by just 5.5 students. Now, this is also the time of the year when people ask me, how do you have half of a student? It's simple. Any student that goes to school less than 4 hours a day is counted as a half student. Meanwhile, Orangefield is heading back to Class 3A for all sports, and specifically 3A Division I for football. The Bobcats number came in at 529. The cutoff for 4A was 545. And while Newton remains in 3A Division II, the Eagles were extremely close to dropping down to 2A. Newton's enrollment number for this cycle is 260. That is just 11 more students than the 2A cutoff. So let's take a closer look at some of the more interesting details. As I said, Beaumont United would be heading back to 6A if these cutoff numbers stay the same. But check this out. Barbers Hill, Crosby, and Kingwood Park are all sliding up to 5A Division I for football. But Ashley, hey, those aren't local teams. You're right, but all three of those teams shared a football district with Nederland and P&G. That means the Bulldogs and Indians will likely have even more travel in their new district. And finally, Orangefield and 3A could create some serious issues for traditional powers. While our first thought on cutoffs usually focuses on football, this shakeup means defending 5A basketball champion Beaumont United could be heading back up to 6A next season. This afternoon, head coach David Green gave me his thoughts on the Timberwolves' future classification.
Well, I look at it like this. I think Beaumont United can play in any classification. We have the kids. We play 6A teams now, and we've had success with them, not only in the past, but this year as well. We beat some 6A teams. So we're just going to enjoy this year, try to go back and win the state championship. And when that day comes to where we got to start playing the 6A teams, we'll be ready. We welcome the challenge.
And I want to reiterate, though, these numbers are official today. By the time we pop those envelopes on February 3rd, they could slide up by 10 or 20 students. They could slide down. It's always the fun of that 9 a.m. wake-up call on February 3rd to find out where these schools will be headed.
Regardless, it sounds like Coach is ready. So I'm sure most teams are ready at this point. Like, hey, whatever it is, we're going to roll with it and keep it moving.
When you look at Beaumont United's schedule, they're not scared to play anybody. They beat a top 10 Itasca seeded team last year who already plays in 6A. So the T-Wolves will be ready. And
in addition to them traveling, you too will be on the road making moves.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of travel coming up in the next couple of years with these realignments, but it's just a fun time of the year and can't wait to do it.
All right. Thanks, Ash.